Hi guys, so today this video is going to be about self-love is self-care. So actually the title of this video is going to be called Self-Beauty is Self-Love. So self-love is self-beauty, self-care is self-beauty. Something along the lines of self-care is self-beauty. So when you love yourself, ooh, my teeth are actually white. I like that. So you see how my teeth are so white? My shiny teeth and me. Yeah, that's self-love and that's self-care. I ain't trying to brag it in, but you have what you have and I have what I have, period. It's called a blessing and a privilege. Everyone has their own blessings and privilege. Well, most people do. You work with what you have. Like, you work with what you have. Like, come on now, be appreciative of what you have and work with what you have, period. And then you can get the best out of what you have, period. So, with all being said, self-beauty is self-care. Self-love is self-care. So I'm not saying that you have to like make yourself look so presentable, so clean, squeaky, shiny, polished, clean, like a window that has Windex on it to make it look shiny. But I'm saying that self-love is self-care. We all want to be amazing. We all want to be perceived as the goddess that we are. Period. I said the goddess that we are because I am a star, I'm a goddess. But if you support me, if you watch this video, if you give a thumbs up, if you support me, if you give a thumbs up, then you're a freaking goddess. Like, I cannot deny that. I must admit that you is a goddess and I notice you. You notice me. So let's get it popping, shall we? Let's get it popping. Support me if you love me for real. That's real love. Because I come from a genuine standpoint. So, self-love is self-care. And let me explain to you why it's self-love and self-care. I'm not saying that if you don't love yourself, it's not self-care. Well, let me say what I have to say. Let me explain. Self-love is self-care. Self-care is self-love. And self-care is self-beauty. And self-beauty is self-care. The reason why I say that is because you have the right, it's your choice, it's your option, but you have the right at the end of the day to be high maintenance. I'm not saying that like you can't have friends, you can't have a husband, you can't have a wife or boyfriend, but when I say you're high maintenance, it's like you just take care of yourself. I'm not saying that you have to be so bougie and so classy, look at me type of energy, right? But you have the right to be high maintenance. You have the right to take care of yourself, make sure that you look good, you smell good, your skin is hydrated and moisturized, so you don't have no dryness on your skin. Yeah. So yeah, self-love is self-care. You take the time to take care of yourself. See how I can say so many things and have a whole playlist of what I talk about? Is because I'm passionate. I hope you notice that I'm passionate about what I talk about, boo-boo. So, yeah, self-love is self-care. No girl's gonna tell you what it is, especially on YouTube. I don't know why, because they're fake. Because they don't want you to level up, but I want you to level up. I really want you to level up. Matter of fact, to all my beautiful girls out there, if you're watching this video, you can drop a selfie of how you look. Like, and I ain't gonna say nothing bad about it, period, because I ain't trying to make you feel bad about yourself. I'm trying to uplift you. I'm trying to empower you. Welcome to the Exotical space, if you haven't noticed. Because I'm an Exotical and I am seen as exotic, period. And I'm proud of it. So, be proud of who you are, by the way. Be proud of what makes you special. Embrace it, flex it, whatever. So, self-love is self-care. Because self-love is like you care about yourself. You care about if you're sick. You care about if you're feeling good. You care about if you're feeling bad. You care about your mindset. You care about your morale, right? If you can help yourself, then help yourself. If you cannot help yourself, then that's a different situation. Because everyone has a different experience. Everyone has a different situation. Everyone is in their own little journey that they're facing, right? So you were what you have. If you have the choice, if you have the option to take care of yourself, to feed yourself, to take care of yourself, to smell good, then do it. If you can afford going to the dermatologist, if you can afford, if you can, not can't, if you can afford to bring yourself to a skin guru, to a skin specialist, depending on your skin condition, or if they referred you to a professional dermatologist, do it. What are you waiting for? Like, girl, do it. Come on now. But I understand that some people can be nervous going to a dermatologist because, you know, like, you trust those people to do a good job and to help your situation, and some prescriptions can be strong on your skin even if it's from a professional. So you have to be careful about the prescription they give you, because they might assume that it's good for you, but sometimes something can go wrong, which is not your fault. But even if you put a prescription and it makes your skin condition look a little bit worse, depending on what skin condition you have, don't take it hard on yourself. You just wanted to fix the condition you had, and you followed the professionals. So yeah, like, you don't always have to listen to them. If you feel like you're nervous trying a skin prescription that they prescribe to you that might be too strong because of the ingredients that you never tried before, it's okay if you don't try it. Like, do your own thing, girl. You're pretty with skin discoloration, you're pretty with beauty marks, you're pretty with scars, you're pretty with pimples, but self-love is self-care. I had pink eye. Not a lot of beauty influencers are going to tell you what they face behind closed doors, but I literally had a pink eye one time, and I don't know what gave me that infection in the eye. I'm assuming it's probably eyelashes that I wore, but I don't know, because I wear eyelashes often, not all the time, but I used to wear a lot of eyelashes, and I never had a freaking reaction like that. So one day my eye was pink, and yeah, like, I had a pink eye, an eye infection, and yeah, but I'm still pretty without eyelashes. So you don't need eyelashes to be pretty. So the reason why I say self-love is self-beauty, and self-beauty correlates with self-love, is because they actually do. There's a reason why they say when you look good, you feel good. When you feel good, you look good, because they can correspond and correlate with each other. So when you feel good, you look good. When you feel sick, you might not really look amazing because you're sick. You don't have the energy to smile. You don't have the energy to, like, do things that you would normally do when you're not sick, right? Like run on the treadmill, like be energetic, be focused at doing your task. You would be like daydreaming, or you don't feel like you have energy to do the things that you would normally do, which is normal when you're not when you're sick, right? When you're not feeling well. So yeah, so self-love is self-care, and it corresponds to self-beauty, because like if you feel sick, then you might not look amazing, or you'll still look pretty, but you won't look as pretty as how you normally do because you're sick, right? There's many conditions that people can have. So I'm not trying to make you feel ashamed about it, but I'm just telling you that self-love is self-care and it's self-beauty. So when I had my pink eye, I went to the doctors and I received a prescription. Not a lot of people are going to tell you what they do behind closed doors, but I literally had an eye infection, a pink eye, that I never had before. And so I went to the doctors, and they gave me a prescription, and I would apply it to my eye. And that is self-beauty and self-care, because you love yourself enough, you care about yourself enough to do something about it. Let me repeat that again. You care about yourself enough to do something about it. You care about yourself enough to do something about it if you have the option to do so. But either way, you took action, you took affirmative action to do what you have to do to take care of yourself, right? Everyone has their own situation. Everyone has their own situation that they're facing, so people work with what they have, right? Some people don't do anything at all, depending on how they feel and their morale. But like, you took the time of day to try to fix something that you never had before. So in this case, I had a pink eye. I went to the doctors. I received prescription. I would apply it for like this is kind of personal, but I would apply for like a week and 2 weeks, and so like that's how they directed me to use it. Apply it for 1 week, but just to make sure that everything goes well, for it to have better results, apply it for 2 weeks. If in 2 weeks it doesn't work, go back to the doctors and they might prescribe you something else, or go to a freaking eye doctor, an ophthalmologist. But I went to a freaking doctor. Yeah, so like I was just too worried to go to an ophthalmologist, because that's when it gets real, when they freaking refer you to a freaking eye doctor because the doctor prescription was not strong enough or it wasn't beneficial. So that's what I did. And even with my pink eye, I was still beautiful and gorgeous. So don't worry, you can have a skin condition, a freaking like illness or whatever, and you'll still be pretty and gorgeous. But self-love is self-beauty. Self-love is just like you care about yourself to try to do something about it. So you take care of yourself. You wash your hands, you sanitize your hands, you make sure that you don't put no dirt and bacteria in your eyes. How do you do that? You wash your hands. So if you're gonna touch your eyes, make sure that your hands are clean so nothing goes inside your eye and infect it. So that's a way of self-care. That's a way of self-love, because you're telling yourself indirectly in your mind that you're paying attention to what makes your body feel well or look well. So that's a way of self-beauty. When you're sick, you might not look as amazing as you normally do when you're not sick. That's a fact. That's what they say. When you feel good, you look good. Period. There's that freaking sparkle. There's that light. There's that brightness. There's that light. There's that sparkle when you feel good. Like there's that radiance. That's why sometimes when you see someone that's sick, they look pale, they look dull, they look like they don't have no energy, they look tired. It just takes an impact on how they normally look, right? Like I'm just being for real. But they're still pretty, by the way. But just you can tell the difference between when they feel good and when they don't feel good. It can impact their beauty in a type of way. So self-love, self-beauty is self-love, self-care, and then self-love. So self-beauty is self-love, self-care is self-love, and self-beauty. All of those things go together. Self-love, self-care, and self-beauty. I don't know if self-beauty is actually a word, but I hope it's a word, and I hope it makes sense to what I'm trying to say. So it correlates, because when you take care of yourself, you're making yourself feel good and look good. So that can apply to almost anything. When you take your vitamins, you're helping your body be strong. You're giving it a stronger metabolism. You're giving your body stronger bones. So like you can do activities that require you to put physical effort, right? So you don't feel really like tired, and you don't feel like you have too much pain, because the vitamins is making you strong. That's what it does. There's different type of vitamins, but most vitamins are there for you to like consume it in a way that can help your body, right? And from the inside is going to reflect from the outside. So you do that, you put perfume, you put hair mist, body mist. I like to do the 333. I don't know if that's 333. Hair mist, body mist. What else? Hair mist, body mist, and yeah, never mind. It's not the 333. It's the 222. Hair mist, and body mist. Because like, girl, come on now. It can cost money. If you get a perfume, then you get a freaking hair mist. Why not get in two, like 1 and 2? 2 in 1. Why don't you get a 2 in 1? You get a freaking product that does 2 things instead of buying each separate product. That's a way to self-love and self-care. Like you're saving some financial money and whatever in currency, and you can use that currency to get something that's really helpful for you. Example, food is a necessity, water is a necessity. Those things help your body, those things help the way you look, those things can enhance the way you look. It can make you look hydrated, it can make your skin look radiant, it can help you fight like things that your body is trying to fight. Like example, if you have scars, if you have acne, drinking water will make you look hydrated. It will make your skin look radiant in the sense of like, even if you have scars, your skin is going to be so radiant that your scars are going to look like it's fading away. So it's not going to look that visible to the naked eye. It's still there, but it's not going to look visible as before, right? Because your skin is so radiant that people don't pay attention to it, and you won't pay attention to it. So I might do a part 2. But self-love is self-beauty and self-care. And I know what I'm talking about. I can make many freaking episodes, many videos of me talking about what I'm talking about. When you feel good, you look good. When you look good, you feel good. When you feel good, you look good. When you look good, you feel good. I said it like a freaking broken machine, but it is what it is. And everything I say is not scripted, by the way. So you're welcome, girl. I'm experienced. I have knowledge. I have a certificate. Okay? It's not just watching tutorials. I don't really watch tutorials as much people do. All right? So self-love is self-care. So when you love yourself, it's going to make you look beautiful and gorgeous. Because you deserve to be gorgeous. You deserve to feel confident, girl. You think I don't face struggles? I do face struggles, but I'm not going to come here and talk about all the things that are like negative and insecurities, because I'm not trying to make people feel bad about themselves, and I'm not trying to make people feel depressed. Like, people can feel bad for my situation, but girl, I ain't trying to do that. I ain't trying to have a freaking video about me being sad and depressed. I ain't trying to do that, okay? So, so self-love is self-care and self-beauty. There's many ways to love yourself. You can work on your skincare, put some freaking moisturizer, actually cleanser, toner, moisturizer. You can put some cleanser, toner, moisturizer. And depending on how you want your skin to be very like clean and amazing, you can use a freaking skincare product that has like scrub exfoliate ingredients. So basically you get like a skin product that has exfoliants in it. So like it's like a scrub. You put it on your face and you kind of scrub it in a circular motion, not too hard because it already has things that can like scrub the dirt and oil off of your face. So you don't want to be too hard on your face because it's a form of exfoliant, meaning it removes the dirt, the bacteria, and it renews your skin cells. So yeah, and after when you exfoliate your skin with something that's like a scrub that feels like shells, you know what I mean, it has that shell sensation. You know what I mean, like whatever, you know what I mean, like it's removing the dead skin cells of your body, of your skin. And they say after when you exfoliate, your skin becomes more sensitive to the sun. So you want to put sunscreen to protect it from the sun radiations, because then your skin's gonna feel more sensitive, and it can be more prone to the sun's heat, and it can be more sensitive. It can get more irritated. I already had my face like, I went to a freaking spa long time ago. Not such a long time ago, but that's a form of self-love and self-care. If you can afford it, then do it. You don't have to do it, but if you want to do it and you can do it, then do it, okay? That's what I'm trying to say. I ain't trying to tell you what to do with your money, but girl, this is self-love and self-care and self-beauty, so I'm gonna tell you what it is, boo-boo. Do it like an Italian. Tell you what it is, boo-boo. Anyways, y'all, yeah, I don't care. There's many ways to self-love. Self-love can be you have a freaking journal and you have a to-do list of what you want to do when you have the time to do it, to make yourself feel good and look good, period. Or you can be focused on feeling good. So when you look good, you feel good. When you feel good, you look good. I know I mentioned that so many times, but what I'm trying to say is like there's many ways to love yourself, and the way you love yourself is going to make yourself look so beautiful. So you can have acne, you can have pimples, you can have scars, but if you love yourself, people are not going to really notice it, and being confident makes you look attractive. So that's why sometimes you see a girl, she has scars, and people still want to date her, people still find her attractive, people are still swiping on the dating apps. Yeah, like for real, I'm telling you. That's why sometimes you see a guy and like you're not thinking about dating him, but when he sounds so confident about himself, like he's saying he's so smart, he's strong, he has education, you start looking at him again, you're like, okay, like if he was single, if he was looking for somebody, I think I would be the one that he's looking for, period. Because like his confidence is so attractive that you look at him again and you'd be like, was I really ignoring this guy? This guy really has a style. He's so smart. And he knows that he's smart, but he's not saying it in an egotistical, narcissistical way, like, oh, I'm better than everyone type of energy, but he's just admitting what he knows about himself, and he's proud of it, and he's not ashamed. He knows that he's smart. He's like, I'm smart, I can do this, I can be a teacher, I can be a doctor. Like, he's saying what he knows he can be, and he's actually gonna be what he wants to be. That's attractive, boo-boo. It doesn't matter if you got scars. Like, I'm telling you, I have a freaking, like, on my arm, I have like a freaking scar. I have a scar. I don't know how I got it, but like a little bit about me. Nobody mentioned it. Nobody mentioned it. Every guy that ever been with me, he never mentioned how I have a scar in my arm. Never mentioned that. Because I'm a bad girl for real. I'm a freaking bad girl for real. I'm a bad girl for real. I got distracted, y'all, by a freaking notification. I had a comment, but I'm a freaking bad girl for real. So the scars make me look like a badass woman. Like, it makes me look like I went through war, boo, and I came out a badass woman. Period. A woman of the Lord, of course. But a tough, badass woman. There's beauty at being strong and confident. Not a lot of girls have the strength that I have. When I play soccer, when I play basketball, when I play soccer and I kick the ball, that ball, you better dodge that. You better catch that, because I have strength. I have natural strength in my body. So I'm a tough, strong girl. I ain't trying to say that to look like intimidating, but that's what I is. Y'all can tell by the way that I, my energy, my aura, you guys can tell. So self-love is self-care, and I might do a part 2, but I hope you understand. You don't have to do things from the outside. You can work on having a better diet. You can have a better diet, a better outfit, a better wardrobe outfit system. You can have better outfit in your closet that you wear on a day-to-day basis, and that can make you feel or look beautiful. Because sometimes it's not the person's face. Sometimes it's not the person from the you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's not the person. It's just their outfit that looks weird. That looks strange. That looks like they're an alien and you're a person. So stop being an alien. Be a person. So, you know what I'm saying? I was not trying to be mean, but I'm just saying sometimes it's not something big. You can work on something small. There's times where you don't have to focus on your hair. Your hair looks good, your skin looks good, your nose, your lips looks good, everything looks good. All you have to focus on is your outfit, because your outfit might make you look weird. It might make you look like a hippie. It might make you look like a freaking, those people those people from the past that be like world peace, and they be smoking on something and they sit on the freaking carpet outside and they be protesting with that peace sign. Like, it can make you look like a freaking hippie. Unless if you want to be a hippie and you're a hippie and you want to look like one, go ahead. But sometimes there's people, they dress a type of way that makes them look bad, and they don't notice it until people, like, the way they get treated by other people leaves a freaking message in their head, like, hey, maybe I should switch my style because that's not what I represent, but I'm dressed like that, like, type of energy, right? So think about those girls. I literally seen videos online where there was this girl, she was dressed like a emo gothic girl that had too many weird piercings on her face, and she had a boyfriend. I don't know how, because the boyfriend looked normal. He's probably not normal for dating a girl like that, but she had a makeover. I don't know if y'all seen those videos or shows that happen, I think in England or British, but there's basically like a girl, she talks to the camera and the camera speaks and the camera's like, okay, you're gonna have a makeover, and then she goes and get a makeover, and then she shows her family and her friends and her husband, her boyfriend, how she looks after the makeover, so before and after. So sometimes it's not that the person is typically like not pretty, you know what I'm saying? It's just their style, that's not it. Their style is not trendy, or their style does not compliment them, but they wear it because they feel that it compliments them or they feel comfortable in it. But it's time to switch it up, because that's a way of self-love. You notice that outfit is not good. That outfit was from the freaking 1950s. That outfit is not good no more, girl. So yeah, or it makes you look like a weird gothic emo girl, like that nobody wants to be friends with, because you're just weird, like so weird. So the girl got a makeover, and after that she looks so feminine after that, and I'm like, wow, she looks nice. And I look at her hair and I could tell it was a wig, and most of the time it would be white girls that look weird that they would send in that show to make them look feminine. So yeah, some white girls be looking weird, you know what I'm saying? So though she looked better than before. And so basically she got a makeover, and that's a form of self-love and self-care, because she cared enough, even if that's not her style, she cared enough to see how she would look like if she tried on something new. So there's beauty at doing, at taking care of yourself, at making sure that your outfit looks good on you, like, you know what I'm saying? So self-love is self-care, and it goes with self-beauty, because your mindset is correlated with your heart and soul and spirit, if you have one, period. But self-love is self-care. So I hope somebody understands what I'm saying. So drop in the comments below if you care about yourself, if you're trying to make yourself feel good and look good. Ways to take care of yourself is just noticing things that can make you feel good or look good. It doesn't have to be necessarily on the looks. It can be about what's internally. So it can be about self-improvement. It can be about being a better vocalist, a better singer, a better dancer. So you take some vocal classes to have a better sing tone when you start singing. So you have a better, like, powerful voice when you sing songs that you like. So that's a way of self-love and self-care. Like, you're just doing things that's gonna help you self-improve from the inside and from the outside and within. It can be from the inside only as well. So that's what it is. Self-love is self-care, and it's self-beauty. Triple threat, boo boo. Smart, intelligent, beautiful, and confident. Confidence is attractive, and you know, you can be not confident and still be attractive, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm trying to say. But you're beautiful no matter how you look. You're beautiful the way you are. You can have scars, you can have acne, and a way to self-care when it comes to things like that. You don't have to do it, but a way to self-love and self-care is like you take affirmative action if you have the option to do so. So it would be like, okay, you have a lot of acne, what can you do about it? You can have a better diet, you can eat fruits, you can eat vegetables, you can take your supplements, you can take your vitamins, the ones that say on the package, on the label, that it's good for your skin, is good for your bones, and is good for your hair. That's the one you should take. That's the one you should take, girl. That's the one you should take. Or the ones that say it gives you strong immune system, strong bones, strong metabolism, and a better brain function. Like, you're absorbing that when you consume it. So it's gonna do something good to your body, and it's gonna show from the outside as well. So, girl, that's gonna make you look more beautiful. And when you drink more water, eat less donuts, you're gonna look better. You're gonna feel better too. Like, I'm telling you, girl, sometimes it's just the food that you eat that can impact the way you look. Straight up. That's why when people eat too much McDonald's, they be looking like they eat too much McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? You are what you eat, period. Like, I don't know if you guys heard that as a kid, but when they're like, you are what you eat, type of thing. To a certain extent, you are what you eat. You know what I'm saying? You won't turn into a freaking banana if you eat a banana, literally, but if you eat junk food, then you might feel like junk food because your body is absorbing it, period. So I can be kind of a nutritionist because I took gym class, I took nutritional class, and in gym class, if you had gym class, you probably had health class, and the teacher was talking about how to be healthy physically and how to be healthy by eating nutritional food like banana, fruits, pineapples, vegetables, a mix of everything, but not too much portions, but a balance of normal portions like rice, chicken, beans, and broccoli, potatoes, and on the side, eat a little bit of raisins, strawberries. It's good for you. Not eat the whole pack of it, but like eat decently, and it's gonna help your body. It's better than eating junk food because junk food might be good at the moment, but when you eat it, you'll feel lazy, you'll feel tired, and even if you don't feel those freaking side effects, your body is gonna not appreciate it because like it's not gonna appreciate it. Like, you're eating something that's like not helping your body. It tastes good, but it's not helping your body. Like, it is what it is. So self-love is self-care. Everybody knows that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Self-love is self-care. I'm a makeup artist, I'm a beauty expert, I have a freaking certificate, I'm gonna rub it in people's faces, period. No, but I really have a beauty certificate, for real, y'all. You think I'm playing? I really have one. I have one. I obtained one. Years of education, and I'm proud of it, period. Because I learned a lot of things from it, and I get to share it with y'all. So, Exotica Tax, and give me my coins because, girl, not everybody's going to tell you the secret recipe to the Krabby Patty formula. To the Beauty Patty makeup formula. Ain't nobody gonna tell you the way I tell you what it is, period, because I'm being honest and genuine, and I want you to look amazing. So, girl, I'm telling you, you can drop a selfie on how you look before and after, and I'm gonna applaud you, especially if you make yourself look better. Like, I'm gonna applaud you for real, because then you ain't gonna be a jealous ass bitch. You're gonna be a confident bitch, period. So yeah, self-love is self-care and it's self-beauty. It correlates. When you look good, you feel good. There's a reason you can see a girl, she looks nice, but when she is sick, when she don't feel good, she won't look as radiant as she normally does, because it's gonna show on her skin, and it's gonna show on the way she like behaves around people, right? You can see the difference. So self-love is self-care, is correlated with self-beauty. Take the time to do your nails. Take the time to cut your nails. If you don't paint your nails, cut your nails. Have hygiene. Wash your hands. Make sure there's no bacteria underneath your hands and food and all that. Brush your teeth morning and night. You can do it 3 times a day if you really want to like be super clean and all that. Floss between your teeth if there's food stuck between your teeth, because you don't want to have gingivitis. Floss if you can floss, but either way, floss, girl, or take your ass to the dentist. Nobody has money to pay the dentist every day, but girl, sometimes you gotta pay the dentist if you can't reach in certain areas of your teeth, because yeah, and I've been told that my teeth is like I like having my teeth, boo boo, my shiny teeth and me. I've been thinking about getting my teeth whitened. You're welcome. I told you my beauty secret, kind of, because I didn't get my teeth whitened. I kind of got my teeth whitened, but not really. I just got my teeth cleaned, not today, but a long time ago. Not really long time ago, but I have done that. I have done that because, girl, the flip. I've been told that I smile too much, and the dentist told me he wants me to smile to the world because me smiling is a blessing. Like, you can have a trashy ass day, but when you go to the restaurant, when you go to a coffee store, and the guy smiles at you and he's good looking, you'll be like, hi. And he'll be like, hi. Period. You feel me? It just makes the environment better. So self-love is self-care. If you don't want to paint your nails, you can trim your nails. There's many reasons why you should kind of trim your nails. You can grow long nails, but don't let it grow too long. Because if you let it grow too long, it's going to become hardened. Then it's going to be hard to cut it. And then you might accumulate bacteria. And then your hand might become disabled in a type of way where it's not going to function as well. Because then it's going to be too heavy for your hand to hold itself. I've seen a freaking, I think, documentary video of a guy, I think he was in India or whatever. He had long ass nails that he grew from when he was, I don't know, 16 years old all the way to 50 or 60 or 70, I don't know, but like he had it for so long. It was so long, and to the point that when he cuts it, I don't know, it feels painful, or because the veins are connected to it because it's so long, and it becomes like, it becomes round, and it becomes all like dirty looking, and so much bacteria and all that, and then it's hard to do normal things because it's so big and long. It's hard to scratch your head, it's hard to pick up things. Like, girl, come on now, man, come on now. So self-love is self-care, is self-beauty. You don't have to be focused on looking amazing 10 out of 10, but put perfume, put deodorant, have an outfit that looks good on you, put some body lotion. There's things you can do without it being so drastically exaggerated. So you can put body lotion, you can put the lotion that you're used to, like the Vaseline lotion that has cocoa butter that hydrates your skin, non-sponsored by the way. Fix your brows and all that with an eyebrow pencil. So, you know, you can do that. That's an option. And if you're a man, you know, trim your freaking beard. You feel me? Like, if you look better without a beard, trim that beard, boo. Because I have a type. I have a type for real. But don't do it for me unless if you're my type and you're looking for the one, period. But yeah, so self-love is self-care, is correlated with self-beauty. When you smell good, you look good. When you feel good, you look good. You work with what you have. I understand some people are not able to really take care of themselves, but if you have the option to, then do it. It won't hurt you, boo-boo. I hope it don't. I hope you don't do something and then it hurts you and then you're like, oh, but you told me to do it. No. I didn't tell you to hurt yourself. I told you to love yourself. I told you to love yourself. I told you to self-care, self-love, and self-love yourself. Period. I told you to, you know, like, you can have scars, you can have pimples, but you're still a bad bee. Think it from a guy like me. I had a freaking pink eye, and I had a guy still want to have my number. I had a guy be into me, and I had a freaking pink eye. So that kind of, that surprised me. I'm like, how a man still into me and he noticed me only I got a freaking pink eye, boo? But like, when you a bad girl, you a bad girl, even if you sick, even if you don't feel good. Because there's people who don't feel good, but they're still pretty. But even if they're still pretty and they don't feel good, it can take an impact on their looks in a sense of where they don't look as healthy or as radiant as they normally do. Because like, I had a pink eye, but I was still a bad girl. Well, I'm a good girl, but I was still like getting people's attention, you feel me? So that's powerful. That's powerful. And yeah, but if I didn't have the pink eye, they wouldn't talk about it. And I don't like when people talk about it because it doesn't know your business. But like, I had a pink eye and the guy still wanted to talk to me. Like, he was like, you're so beautiful. And I'm like, but yeah, self-love is self-care. Bring yourself to the dentist if you can. Floss your teeth, wash it day and night, use Colgate. That's the most known toothpaste. There's other brands out there, but like Colgate is the one that people know mostly about. So non-sponsored by the way, go and use that. Wash your teeth, brush your teeth morning and night, and you can do it 3 times a day, but I recommend 2 times a day because 3 times a day can be excessive. And the dentists do say if you brush your teeth too much, you can damage the enamel, and the enamel is what protects the front layer of your teeth. And I'm telling you, if you damage your teeth, the front layer of your teeth, that's when everything goes downhill, because then you're gonna drink something, you're gonna eat something, and it's gonna feel so sensitive. I'm telling you what it is, girl. Take it from a girl who thought she was gonna have freaking gingivitis, because like one time the dentist told me that my gums was recessing, some of my gums, not all of it, because the way I was brushing my teeth. But now I brush it better. Now I brush it better because I'm like, ain't nobody wants to pay. Who? I don't want to pay $5,000. Huh? $5,000? Nah, that made me so nervous, bruh. But it made me so nervous. So, I hope this video helps you, and give a thumbs up if you like it. Comment down below if you're taking time to take care of yourself. Put perfume, put deodorant underneath your armpits so when it sweats it smells good. Wash your armpits first, then put deodorant so it smells good, okay? Because if your armpits smell bad and you put deodorant, it's gonna make it smell worse. Like, that's what it is. It's like putting perfume on a trash can when it's trash. Like, it's a trash can, it's still a trash can, like, period. So it's gonna smell the way it smells because it's a trash can. So you can paint gold on a trash, but it's still trash. You can paint gold on a garbage can, but it's still garbage. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like, wash your armpits first with water and soap, then put deodorant on it. Yeah. And if you're a woman, put some freaking perfume. You can put freaking, what's the word? The men freaking fragrance that I forgot what it's called. There's a name for it. Cologne. Cologne is mostly what men wear. Girl, like, cologne smells good, but if you're a woman, like, I'm telling you, like, you can wear cologne, which is weird if you're a woman and you do that. So wear some perfume, wear something that smells ladylike, okay, because you're a woman, Marriott, unless if you are part of whatever, that, the rainbow, whatever. But I'm telling you, girl, when I smell cologne, I think of a man, like, straight up. I don't think of no woman, and I'm not into that, so yeah, I refer that as a that, okay, period. So cologne on men is so attractive, like, some of it is so strong, but if you're a woman, put some nice fragrance of perfume. And yeah, there's Juicy Couture, not sponsored by the way. There's Gucci, there's Chanel, not sponsored by the way. Those are like high known brands. Chanel, Gucci, Prada. Chanel, Gucci, Prada, Juicy Couture, those are known brands when it comes to the fragrance industry. There's many fragrances that have different brands. There's high luxury, there's middle luxury, there's ones that are cheap, there's ones that are like affordable. I like the ones that last all day, so that's the one that I like. So I'm not gonna go overboard with the price of it. As long as it smells good, it looks good, I'm gonna use that, I'm gonna wear that, period. As long as it doesn't give me a freaking skin infection, skin reaction, or an allergic reaction because of the chemicals, the ingredients, and all that, you're good, I'm good. And you wear what you like, you wear what works with you. So yeah, girl, yeah, guy, wear what you like, period, and make sure it looks good on you. That's a way of self-love and self-care, coming from a beauty expert and a makeup artist. So, you know, put lotion, body lotion on your skin, put sunscreen on your face and your body. If your skin is covered up, then you don't have to really worry about sunscreen, but still wear it, because you never know if the sun can be so strong to the point that it goes through your outfit and it touches the layer of your skin. So yeah, so if you have discoloration, skin discoloration, a way to like protect it, a way from protecting it from getting worse or increasing the discoloration, is by putting sunscreen or putting some like an outfit that covers it from the sun. Or you can do both. If you cover your skin with a long outfit, like a long shirt, a long hoodie, like something that covers your skin, where your skin is not exposed directly to the sun, wear an outfit that prevents your skin being exposed to the sun, and put sunscreen on top of it so it protects it even better. That's a way to prevent your skin from getting more discoloration if you already have it. There's nothing wrong with having this skin discoloration, but I know some people can be feeling like sad and not confident as much as they used to if they never had that before. And you're still beautiful with discoloration, you're still beautiful with scars. Like, there's some people that literally put makeup to make it look like they have scars because they find it attractive. So I'm telling you, if you have scars, you're beautiful, you're gorgeous, and that can be a way to make a conversation with somebody. They'll be like, well, how you got that scar? Are you really bad as the way you say you bad? And you're like, yeah, I'm bad the way I said I am, period. Because not everyone can handle having a scar and still carrying themselves like if they never had it type of energy, right? Because they don't let that take over their beauty and their confidence, and they just have other things to do, period. Okay, I have a scar, and what? And what? And what? You don't want me to become the villain like Scar and freaking Lion King, so watch your mouth, period. I'm gonna throw you off the freaking mountain, watch your mouth. So yeah, self-love and self-care and self-beauty is correlated with each other. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I said that so many times, but this video is probably going to come to an end because it's a long video. But I hope you understand what I was trying to say. When you feel good, you look good. When you look good, you feel good. Self-love is self-care and self-beauty because, like, you care about yourself. And by caring about yourself, you can make yourself look even better and feel even better. You know, when you love yourself, you're gonna do things that help yourself. You know, you'll probably, some people, when they love themselves, they have a journal, they have a diary, they have a better diet, they drink tea with less sugar or no sugar at all, because drinking tea without sugar is more helpful than drinking tea full of sugar. And they go to the freaking like facial spa, skin spa, which is not really dermatologist. It's kind of dermatologist, but it's more of like a massage spa environment where you go and they have skincare products and skincare like things that they can do. Like you can have a facial massage that have like a facial mask and all that. I literally went to a spa and I had like a facial, you know, something facial where they added like some moisturizer and toner and cleanser on my face, but it was like good products that have good ingredients that go with my skin condition, because they have like a magnifying glass and they have a freaking like lamp where they can see what you have on your skin in a way that's very like magnified. And they have like a smoke coming out of like a water thing, like there's a name for it, but like literally you get your face steamed and then they put a towel on top of your face and then they massage your face. And that, girl, I'm telling you, that's a whole package of spa. So if you want to make your skin look amazing to the next level, if you can afford it, if you have the time for it, then go for it. Literally go for it. Get you a facial massage, because that helps your skin be rejuvenated. It helps your skin look more energized. It helps you look more healthy, more radiant, and like more youthful in a sense, or more radiant. That's the word. You look more radiant. Your skin looks more healthy and hydrated, and less pimples and acne. And it just brings all the blood to your face, because you know, they say that when you do massage, it's helping the blood flow in your body like flow, so it makes you look more like all the bacteria and the dirt, it flushes out of your skin. You know what I mean? So that's good. And it removes the stress that you have on your face. So like if you're upset and angry, and like it just removes the stress, the tension on your face, and that can make you look more amazing, right? Because you look better when you smile instead of being mad and having a mad face. Like, let's be for real. You don't want to look like a freaking angry bird, boo-boo. So yeah, it makes you look more hydrated, more fresh, more clean, and more awake. And getting your face steam helps as well. And yeah, and stuff like that. And they get to recommend you products that will work well with your skin. And what else? You can do microdermabrasion on your face and on your hands. That's what I did, boo-boo. That's what I did. You're welcome. I'm telling you what I did behind closed doors, okay? Yeah, but like I did it in a way that was, I had a girl do it, and she was nice, she was kind, and I did it because I had my own reason, boo-boo. I had my own reasons why I freaking got my hands microdermabrated, boo-boo. So if you want to ask me why I did it, you know why I did it. I'm not telling you all the tips I do behind closed doors for myself, but I'm telling you the basics and extra information that can help you. So, you know, add fragrance, go to a beauty supply, yes girl, get some shampoo, get some conditioner. Sometimes it's not even your hair, it's just the products that you use for your hair that is not working or it's messing up your hair. It's just like a straightener. When you straighten your hair too much, you might make your hair look good on the sense that it looks like a better hairstyle, but you might burn your hair. Your hair might become more fragile, you might become bald and have alopecia, boo boo. So yeah, that's self-love and self-care by noticing what damages your whatever, and noticing what enhances what you have and making it look better, or you know. So self-love and self-care, you do things that help you, you focus on your, you know, your attributes, what makes you special and valuable that someone might not see but you see in yourself. Self-love and self-care is having a better diet as well, and a better lifestyle too, and that can make you more beautiful. Think about being in a bad environment where there's a guy that drives you freaking crazy and you want to take a phone and throw it at him, but you're just like, whatever, I'm gonna take the graceful route, make you mad when I replace your ass with a better man, period. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, bye. I know I can be funny sometimes, but I'm being damn serious. So yeah, have a good day, y'all, and I hope this video helps you. So take care of yourself if you can. It's okay to have scars and imperfections, because that's what makes you human, and being human is beautiful. There's beauty at looking natural, there's beauty at looking there's beauty at looking like an actual person compared to like a person that was made in a factory, got their face and everything done in their surgery lab, and they look like a plastic doll. They look fake, they don't look real. Like, there's beauty at looking real, there's beauty at looking like an actual person that went through things, and there's beauty at going through things, because, you know, everyone has a different situation, and it's a way to make a conversation. And when you look different, you know, like, I don't know what to tell you. Think about the girl who has freaking patches on her skin. I forgot her name. But she's pretty, and she inspires people that have skin discoloration and skin patches to look and feel pretty. Like, there's a girl, I think she has vitiligo, but even if you don't have vitiligo, if you have skin discoloration, you can be inspired and feel beautiful, because this girl has vitiligo. She got bullied for it, kind of. Like, people talk bad about her, people said she looked like giraffe or cow, but she's pretty, and she's a model. Like, she's a known model, and she used that as a way to empower herself and to inspire other people to be beautiful. And that's beautiful, to look different and to look valuable and unique. There's power at looking beautiful, there's power at looking different, you know. There's beauty at that, because, like, think about paintings. People paint with the same, sometimes people paint with the same art brushes, but they do their own art with those paintbrushes, and that's what's amazing. There's a message behind it, or there's just, you know, the image, the aesthetic is just appeasing. It's just, it gets your curiosity, right? So yeah, so think about that. That girl had discoloration, aka vitiligo. Some people have it, some people don't have it, but she found a way to be beautiful. She found a way to be confident and inspire people who have it. And even if you don't have it, if you have skin discoloration, if your skin looks patchy, you can probably relate with that, like, where you feel sad or you don't feel as confident, especially if you've never had that before. But you still love yourself, and you're still a baddie with it. Like, I had a guy tell me that the fact that, I don't want to be so personal, but like, all I'll say is that he said that my skin looks cool. He said my skin looks cool. I'm like, oh, it does? He's like, yeah, it's cute, it's noticeable. I'm like, yeah, of course it is, boo boo. I'm a bad bee, period. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, bye. Comment down below if this video helped you, and if you have insecurities, don't feel bad about it. Be a bad girl, be a good girl, but be amazing, be beautiful. Let nobody make you feel bad about yourself, period. And you don't have to know why you look the way you look, period. That's your right, that's your choice. You can explain if you want. If you don't want to explain, that's on you, period. And yeah, tell me if this video helped you. Tell me if you ever had insecurities. What did you do about it? Did you just ignore it and just be like, whatever, I'm still amazing? That's a nice way to go about it, because there's insecurities where some people can't fix it, or it might be too much to fix it, like too much effort, too much energy. Like, sometimes there's insecurities someone might have that it takes so much effort and strong power. Like it takes too much energy and like resistance in this type of way to like fix the problem insecurity, because like it's a big thing, because not everyone's insecurities is the same. Some people have acne, some people have scars, and imagine trying to fix something that affected your mind. Imagine trying to fix something that you have it because you went through something bad. Like, you know, it's just everyone has their choice at the end of the day. If you don't want to fix it, that's okay, you're still amazing. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, bye.